So we'll wait for 2-3 minutes. By 7:05, we'll start the class.
Okay, fine.
Yes, sir. You can just start your class with your short introduction, sir.
Can I start?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So, dear student, just one update as there is some emergency. So, Vishnu Priya ma'am not taking the class for 2 days. So, Avinash sir will be there with you. So, sir, host you. You can just take it forward.
Hi, good evening, all. I hope you are aware of all Tally introduction. And so far, you have completed the introduction of Tally and company creation, right? Yes. Uh, so after creation of company, what are the necessary settings we need to enable, and what are the changes we need to do, and what about the Tally navigation? Those three concepts in the today's session we are going to discuss. Okay, fine. So first, our task is navigation of Tally and security settings and F11 and F12 configurations. Okay. So already you have completed and you have learned how to create a company, right? So what is the shortcut key? Shortcut key is Alt F3 is the shortcut key for create company, alter company, select company, and shut company. Right. For example, now this is a gateway of Tally. In this gateway of Tally, okay. So now we'll start the navigation. Okay. See here. Can you observe my screen? Can you observe my cursor? Give me a minute. See, this is name of company. This place referred as name of company. So whatever the companies you created and after created, so all your company will come and sit here. Okay. So you can select n number of companies from this place. So this is company one. So similarly, you can take company two, company three, company four, company five, company six, company seven, like this. So you will get the list like this here. Understood? So whatever the company you will select, so all companies will come and will appear in this place. Understood? And what about this date of last entry? Okay, this is date of last entry. See, this is active company. This is active company. Under this company, we have recorded number of transactions on daily basis. Okay. And the last entry we have recorded on 29th November 2025. Okay. So it will give you the date on which you have recorded the last day, last entry. Understood? So if you have recorded 18th 12, so it will show you 18th 12. For example, I'll show you now. Just you can look over here. I'll show you. So if you record an entry, for example, so how to record and everything, I'll explain you later. Okay. Just you have to concentrate then about the navigation. If you record today date, so how the date will appear in the main window. Okay. That we will discuss. Okay. Just I'll go to vouchers. Okay. So there is one payment. Okay. So I'll select one vendor. So now I'm paying 1 lakh rupees for this vendor through cash. Now, as of now, I don't have any cash balance. That's why it's showing you negative figure, which is on red color. Okay, I'll explain you everything. Okay, please be cautious. Okay, now our task is to check the date. Okay, see, still while recording the entry, see in the top of the right side, it's showing 29th November 2025. 29th November 2025. The entry. Now I am changing this date. Okay, for this shortcut key is F2. Okay, if you are taking F2, it will ask about the date. Now you can change it. Okay, now I'm taking today date. Do enter. Okay, forget about the negative cache, forget about the narration as of now. Okay, for the sake of task. Okay, accept. Now we'll go for gateway of tally, which is main window. See, you can observe now it's showing 18th December 2025. Understood? Okay. So in this window, it will show here the active company name. Okay. And it gives you last date of entry, which you recorded. Understood? Okay. Now, so come in the top left side, there is a current period. In the top left side, it's showing you current period. Okay. You can see in the top left, it is showing you current period. Okay. So now the financial year is 1st of April 2025 to 31st March 2026. So if it is not showing 25 and 26, you have to change it. Understood? So how to change it? What is the shortcut key? So shortcut key is Alt F2. Shortcut key is Alt plus F2. This you have to use. This is the shortcut key for change the period. Change the period. Okay. Your books starts from 1st of April 2024. Now you want to record the entries from 2024. Then you need to change it to 1st of April 2024. So how to change this? I'll show you now. So I'll explain you the shortcuts. Well, meanwhile in the class only. So if you want to record, you can record all the shortcuts of Tally. Okay. Now I'll use Alt F2. Now it is asking the change period. Now it is asking the change period. So you can change the period. Period is different, date is different. Understood? So 1st of April 2025 is there. Now I'll change 24 to 31st 3 2025. Now you are you are you can record the transactions during this financial period only. 1st of April 2024 to 31st March 2025. Understood? So if you want to open the financial reports also, okay, you have to change the report here. Sorry, you have to change the financial period here. Otherwise, what is the default financial period? Okay, Tally is taking. Okay, under the financial year only, you will get the reports. So you have to concentrate this current period. Understood? You have to concentrate this current period. So year on year, you have to change. Understood? Okay. Now again, I'll change 1st of April 2025 to 31st 3 2026. Before changing, I'll show you the effect. Okay. See, now my current period is 24 to 25. So I'll open my balance sheet. I'll open my balance sheet. See, now it's showing you 1 crore 5 lakh 30,000. Okay. Come back. Now I'll change the period. Okay, now I'll take balance sheet. So again, it's showing you the same, right? Just give me a second. So I'll go to voucher. I'll record one receipt entry. So the owner is introduced capital to the business. For that, now we are going to record one entry. Okay. For that, I'm creating a ledger under capital account. Don't worry. So tomorrow, anyway, we are going to discuss about the groups and ledgers, chart of accounts, everything, how to create and what is this, everything I'll explain you later. As of now, I'm giving you about the financial period. Okay, just focus on our task. Okay, now I'm taking 50 lakh. Sorry, 1 crore I'll take. Through cash only they have introduced. Okay, come now. See, our financial period is 25 to 26. Now I'll go to balance sheet. Now it is showing you 2 lakh 5,000. Sorry, 2 crore 5 lakh 30,000. Okay, come back. Now please change it 1 4 24 31st 3 2025. Open the balance sheet. Okay, do Alt F2 31st 3 2025. Now see, you can observe this balance sheet data gives you as at 31st March 2025. As of now, there is no figures. Means there is no entry during the period of 1st of April 2024 to 31st March 2025. Understood? That's why it is not giving any balances here. So now again, I'll change the period here. For example, I'm using the shortcut key Alt F2. It is asking the period. Now I want the balance sheet for the financial year 25, and 26. 1st of April 25, 31st 3, 2026. See, now I'm getting the figures here. Understood? So this is about current period. Understood? Now we can change it to as it is. Okay. Understood? This is about your and current date. So when is your books of accounts is started? So date is Tuesday, 1st of April 2025. Your books is going to started. Understood? Yes. And next, see in the right side, there is a menu panel. So this is, we can call it as gateway of Tally. So here only you can navigate all your, here only you can navigate all your Tally functions. So this is called as gateway of Tally. All functions you will get related to your books of accounts. Okay. In this window only. Understood? Okay. See, first option, it is giving you create option. Okay. So what and all you can create? So you can create a ledger account. You can create a group. You can create a voucher. You can create a company. From this option also, you can create your company. Okay. And then you can create payroll, ledgers. Okay. You can create stock ledgers. You can create cost center ledgers. So many things you can create. Okay. How to create all this we'll discuss tomorrow. Understood? Now we are discussing about the options. Understood? So create option. So anything if you want to create, you should come to this option and then you can create the options here. Understood? Okay, fine. Now see the alter. Alter means what? See, while creating, so intentionally or unintentionally, by mistake only. So mistake happened. Okay. Now you want to alter it. You want to edit it. Okay. What and all you can edit. So you can edit the ledger. You can edit the group. Okay. Alter is nothing but option for edit. Okay. Option for recorrection. Okay. By mistake only you have created one ledger under fixed assets, but it is actually indirect expenses. So how to change this? How to edit this? How to recorrect this? Then you should take alter option. Understood? So what and all you can alter? Ledger you can alter, group you can alter, voucher you can alter, company you can alter, payroll ledgers you can alter, stock ledgers you can alter, cost center ledgers you can alter. Anything, the things which you created, if you want to alter it, so you should go and open alter option. Understood? Yes, okay. Next, chart of accounts. Next, chart of accounts. Chart of accounts is nothing but the list of all ledger accounts which you created and about under of all the ledgers. Now, for example, you created salary. Okay. Salary ledger come under which head? Indirect expenses. Okay. So similarly, okay, all ledgers will give you the list here. If you open the chart of accounts, so it will give you list of all ledger accounts which you created. Understood? Yes. Next, vouchers. Okay. So vouchers is not started yet. Okay. But if you want to record any entry, if you want to record any entry, any business transactions to if your books of accounts, if you want to record, you should go to vouchers. Understood? If you want to record the payment entry, So if you want to record payment entry, receipt entry, contra entry, journal entry, which is for payable, receivable, any adjustment or reversal entries. Okay. Sale entries, purchase entries, other entries. Other entries means what? Stock transfer, debit note, credit note, payroll voucher, attendance voucher, okay, purchase order, goods receipt note, delivery note. Okay. So these things, if you want to record, you can go over other vouchers. Understood? So this is the option you will get on vouchers. If you are selecting voucher, you will get all these options there based on your situation, based on your requirement. So you can select the option and you can record the entry. Okay, I'll show you each and every one. Just we'll discuss as summary. Okay, yes. Next, daybook. Daybook means what? So it's nothing but, so in a day, in a day, what are the entries you have recorded? For example, on 18 December 2025, you have recorded sales 5, purchases 5, expenses 5, incomes 5, payables 2. So like this. So how many and what are the entries you have recorded in a day? In a day. Okay. So it will give you the list of entries. It will give you the list of entries which you have recorded in a day. So any day you can take and any day you can open here. Okay. During the financial year, during the 365, okay, you can check the entries which your team is recorded in a particular day. Okay. You can come here, you can select, okay, you can just look at summary. Understood? Yes, I'll show you. Okay, about daybook. And next, banking. So in banking, you will get the options for bank reconciliation statement. Okay, you can do bank reconciliation here. Okay, you can take check printing. Okay, so you have issued the check. If you want the receipt for this check, so you can take check printing. Understood? Any report related to banking. Understood? Okay. Cash deposits to bank. Okay. Number of reports you will get in the banking function. I will show you. Okay. Next, see Tally Capital. What is Tally Capital? So Tally is introducing a new concept. Okay. So based on your financial reports, based on your financial reports, okay, they're providing you loan option. They're providing you loan option. Okay, they're integrated with some financial institutions. Based on your financial reports, they are integrated and they are giving you loan option. How much is the loan you are eligible to get and everything. If you want to cross check, okay, you can go with Tally capital option. I will show you. Okay. Yes. Next, see balance sheet. Already you are aware of it about the balance sheet. Anyway, tomorrow we are going to discuss about ledgers and groups. There again we are going to use about a profit and loss account and about balance sheet. Okay, there you will understand it better. Understood? So balance sheet. So what is balance sheet? Okay. So what are the liabilities are there? What are the assets are there? Okay. Based on the period you selected. So for that period, so you will get balance sheet report from the option of balance sheet. If your management is asking you quarterly, so you can go to balance sheet option. You can change the period for Alt F2. Okay. You can select any one quarter period and then you can export to Excel. You can submit your management. How to export any reports to Excel, PDF, image. We'll discuss everything. Okay. Yeah. Next, profit and loss account. Okay. So profit and loss account. Okay. What is this profit and loss account? If you want to check purchases quickly, you can go to profit and loss account and you can check purchases. If you want to check sales quickly, you can go to P&L account and then you can check sales. What are the direct expenses? Quickly, you can go to profit and loss account and you can cross check. So what are the indirect expenses? If you want to cross check quickly, you can go to profit and loss account and then you can check all these reports. So what about your net profit quarterly or monthly or annually, gross profit or net profit? If you want to cross check quickly, you can go to P&L. Through P&L, you will get about your profit status. Understood? Next, stock summary. So what is your stock summary? So how many stocks you have created? Okay. You will get the status of all the stock. Okay. For example, you have created laptop as a stock. Okay. So what is opening balance? How many stocks are there? And what is the cost? Okay. You will get list here. And what are the, how many quantities you purchased for that inward? We can call it as inward supply. Okay. So it will give you quantity and rate and total. Opening balance also same thing. Quantity, rate, and total. I'll explain you everything today only. Okay, just this is a summary. I'll show you one example company. Okay, yes. Next, outward. If you sold the same stock, so it will show you outward. It will give you quantity, rate, and total. And then closing stock also. Quantity, rate, and total. So like this, each and every stock you will get the information under stock summary report. If your management is asking, so how much we have sold for laptop, then you have to select outward. How many quantities we have purchased, then you should select inward. How many quantities are left in the go down, then you should select closing stock. Understood? This is about your stock summary. And ratio analysis. See, already as of now, Just give me a second. Hmm. Okay. As of now, we are getting two, three doubts. So as of now, we have discussed one shortcut key only. That is for Alt F2 for change the period. Alt plus F2 is change the period. Okay, this is the doubt asked by one of the student. So we have discussed only this one. And while recording the voucher, while recording the business transaction, while recording the entry, if you want to select a date, okay, for that shortcut key is F2. Understood? While recording business transactions to your books of accounts, you want to change the date, then you should select F2. Okay, for generating the reports, okay, if you want to quarterly, if you want to monthly, if you want to annually, if you want to half yearly, then you have to select Alt F2 for the period. This is the only two shortcuts as of now. We have discussed class by class many shortcuts we are going to discuss. Okay, so keep a note, and you have recorded all the shortcuts. Okay, fine. And one more doubt is, if there is no entries, so what date it will show here if there is no entries? Okay, so when you are creating the company, when your books is started, okay, the same date you will get here. For example, you created the company and your books is started from 1st April 2025. Okay, it will give you the same date if you are not recording even one entry. Okay, it will this date Tally will give you defaultly. Okay, no need to put this date in the place of date of last entry. Okay, so Tally will give you defaultly. Don't worry. Okay, as of now we are getting these doubts only. Fine, right. So we'll continue. So ratio analysis. Okay, ratio analysis is nothing but, so it will show you your company's financial status. Okay, someone will understand by reading the balance sheet about financial condition. Someone will understand by reading profit and loss account, but someone will understand the financial status by reading ratio analysis. So, for example, we are the commerce background students. Okay, if you read balance sheet, if you read profit and loss account, clearly you will understand about the company's financial status. Okay, but in banking sector, so commerce students also will get the job, other than non-commerce also will get the job there. Okay, BSc and engineering students also get job in the banks. Okay, if you want to get the loan in the bank, understood? If you want to ask a loan in the bank, they're asking you some financial reports and project report they are asking. In the project report, okay, the consultancy, the auditor, or the CA, they prepared ratio analysis. Okay, they prepared ratio analysis. Why? Because banking is expected ratio analysis. Understood? They are giving a training to their employees how to read the balance sheet based on ratio analysis. See, we are also can prepare balance sheet on example values, right? But we are not sure about the effect of example values, imaginary values. But if you submit it with imaginary values, bank will read the balance sheet. They will find out this balance sheet is not giving fair and true values. They will reject the loan. Understood? So on top of the balance sheet, on top of the profit and loss account, it will show the profit and good financial status. But if they are reading and understanding in a depth, means they will use ratio analysis tool. We need to understand the types of ratios and we need to prepare all the ratios. But Tally will introduce ratio analysis concept. Okay. No need to prepare manually. Don't take unnecessary worry and tension. I will give you based on your entries, based on your financial books of accounts. Okay. Tally will give you defaultly all the ratio calculations. Understood? Yes. Okay. Give me a minute. So one doubt arised. We'll come back there. Okay. See, I'm getting one new doubt, and which is not related to our today's topic. Of course, okay, I will give you clarification for the doubt. So, Kiruba Reddyar is asking, where can we show or where can we see the capital? So, you can go to balance sheet. You can go to balance sheet. See, highlighter is moving. You can go to balance sheet. Okay. See, in the first group under the liabilities, it is capital account. Okay. See, as of now, just now we have recorded 1 crore entry as capital. So this is the capital balance. Here you can get all related capital entries. You can do enter. So it will give you the ledger information and it will give you the entry. You can select the transaction. Okay. So this is the window. Here you can get all the transactions which is relates to owner's capital. Understood? Okay. Let's come back to the gateway of Tally. Okay. See, we are getting two doubts again. When can we get the notes? Okay. After completing the session. So whatever we are discussed, okay, you will get PDF notes. Okay. Don't worry. Or after a day, you will get the notes about the session. Understood? Don't worry. And one more person is asking the doubt where we can get calculator in the Tally. So if you want to get calculator in the same window, you can use the shortcut key. So what is the shortcut key? Shortcut key is Control plus N. Control plus N is the shortcut key for calculator. Shortcut key for calculator. Control N. I will show you now. See, this is the window. Okay, now I'll use Control N. See, now in the bottom of the page, okay, in the bottom of the page, see, this is the place for your calculator. This is the place for your calculator. Understood? So whatever, if you want to put the numbers, so it will give you here 25 plus 25 is equals to 50. Like this is the entire space for using the calculator. Understood? Okay. If you want to come back to the main tally, if you want to close the calculator, see here there is an option. You can close and you can come back to the tally here, over here. Understood? Yes. Now you can click this close button. Now your tally is activated. Understood? Yes. See, this is licensed version. Maybe in your system, if it is licensed, all the dates will work. Okay. If it is educational mode, all functions will work except the dates. Okay. I'll give you the dates. What dates are working in under educational mode? Okay. Dates under educational mode. So you can use this educational mode for learning purpose. Understood? Right? So there is only one demerit. All the dates will not work in educational mode. Okay, only few of dates will work. Okay, I'll give you. First date of every month. Okay, first date of every month. We have a 12 months. In each month, first day will work. You can consider first day of a date for every month. Understood? And last date of every month. Last day means what? So in the month of April, 30th is there. Okay. This one will not work. 31st day in the month of May, in the month of July, in the month of August, in the month of October, in the month of December, in the month of Jan, in the month of March. Okay. Only 31st day will work for this months only. Only these two dates will work. Okay. So you can use educational mode for your learning purpose and practice purpose. Okay. There is only disadvantages, which is it is allowed only 2 dates. Each month first date. Okay. Last date of every month. Every month means the 30th will not work. Only 31st will work. Understood? Yes. Okay. Give me a minute. Two doubts are raised. Okay. So Vanshika Jain is asking the doubt. So which is in educational mode, can we show a date, the last of entry which we recorded under So someone is asking to share the screen. Okay. So we'll discuss as of now all the concepts as early as applicable. Okay. And then we'll put 15 minutes at the last for discuss all the screen sharing first. Okay. Just as of now, I'm declining. Okay. Last 15 minutes, we'll discuss about the doubts which you want to discuss with the screens. Okay. And sorry for now. Okay. Please don't feel anything. So under educational mode, okay, whatever the entry you have recorded at the last, but the date will come and will appear here. Understood? Okay. Don't worry. So if you recorded 1st of April, 1st of April date will come here. If you record 31st December 2025, so 31st December will come and sit here. Okay. Understood? Yes. Okay. Next, after ratio analysis, okay. Now the next option is display more reports. Next option is display more reports. Understood? So Tally will give you n number of reports. What are the n number of reports? So I'll open now. So we'll discuss. I'll explain you what are the n number of reports are there. Okay. Tally will give you trial balance. Tally will give you all registers, fixed asset register, payment register, receipt register, sales register, payment register, receipt register. Okay. All the registers it will give you. So payroll reports, statutory reports, TDS reports, GST reports. Okay. Everything it will give you. Okay. Yes. And recently you will heard about the dashboard, right? Okay. In Excel, many persons are eagerly waiting to create a dashboard and they're learning and they're executing this. Okay. So Tally will give you defaultly this option based on your financial reports. Okay. Tally will give you the dashboard based on your financial reports. Okay. Based on your business transactions, Tally will give you dashboard defaultly. You can export to Excel. You can export as an image format. You can export as a PDF format. You can send it through mail. You can send it through WhatsApp. You can send it any online mode. Okay. Yes. And if you want to quit from this window, okay, you can take quit option here. Understood? Okay. Now I'll give you one more shortcut, nothing but shortcut, the navigation only. So I'll give you, see, now this is main window, right? So first I want to go to create option. So this is a highlighter. So I'm using up arrow, down arrow to go up and to come down. Understood? Okay, now I'll stop my highlighter on create option. Now I want to go inside for this create option. For this, we should use enter function. We should use enter function. Understood? If you have any doubts, you can ask, no issue. But sharing the screen will put 15 minutes at the last. Okay, fine. So you have to use enter key to go inside. I'll use enter. See, you can create group, you can create a ledger, you can create currency, you can create voucher type, you can create stock items, you can create any GST ledgers. Okay, if you want to show more, you can click here. See, inactive is also there. Okay, these are the inactives. How to activate this, I'll explain you later. Okay, if you want to create, so these are the options to create your ledgers. Understood? So whatever it is showing you in a hide, these are the inactive ledgers. How to activate these ledgers? Okay, I'll explain you how to activate. Okay. Now, if you want to come back to the gateway of Tally, what is the key? Backspace will not work here. So you have to use escape key to come back one window to another window. Understood? Now go to alter. Okay. So you created group. If you want to alter, you can select alter option and you can go to group. Many groups are there. If you want to delete, see, Tally is giving you defaultly all these groups. No need to create groups for your necessary business transactions. Understood? Yes. If you want to delete, you can delete. If you want to edit, you can edit. Understood? Yes. Now I want to come back one window. Okay. What is the key? Escape key I'll use. Understood? And the Tally will give you defaultly two ledgers. What are the two ledgers? How can we get to know that? So you have to come alter and then go to ledger. Okay. These are the ledgers already created in the company. Understood? But only two ledgers Tally will give you defaultly, which are cash, okay, and profit and loss account. See, this is profit and loss account. This profit and loss account and cash ledgers Tally will give you defaultly. All other ledgers you have to create it manually. Understood? Yes. If you want to alter currency, you can select option. Stock items, if you want to alter, you can select all these options. If you want to alter GST settings, you can select these options. Okay. Now I want to come back to gateway of Tally. For this, I'll use escape key. Okay. Yes. Chart of accounts. This option is giving you list of ledger accounts. Okay. See, these are the ledger accounts which I have created. See, under sundry debtors, I have created all these ledgers. All these ledgers. So it will give you list of ledger and as well as the group also. See, I have created some ledgers under duties and taxes. Understood? If you want to list like this, then you can come to chart of accounts. Understood? Okay. Vouchers we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay. Now I'll explain you daybook. Okay. See, what is today? Today is 18th April, right? But we have recorded this capital transaction in 1st of April 2025. That's why it is giving you 1st of April 2025. There is only one entry. There is no other entries. For example, now I'm going to change the period. Okay. I want the transactions. Okay. 28th November 2025. Okay. 28th November 2025. In this date only, I want the transactions which we recorded. Enter. See, three transactions I am recording. Three transactions I have recorded. Understood? Okay. You can select 1 month date also. For example, I'll change the period again. 1st of November 2025 and 30th November 2025. Okay, this is 1 month period. So it will give you what are the transactions you have recorded in the month of November. Do enter. See, only sales are there. Only sales are there during this November month. There is no other entries. So how to get to know sales? See, in the third column, this is the date for first column, particular second column, third column, voucher type. Okay. So you will get to know this entry recorded as sales, this entry recorded as sales. Okay. You will get to know status of your entry also. Okay. Now I want to come back to gateway of Tally. What is the shortcut key? Escape. Okay. Now come to banking window. Do enter. See, banking activity option, imported bank data. Okay. So you can put your bank details in the Excel template and you can import the bank transactions to Tally. Okay. I'll give you the Excel templates for sales, for purchase, for expenses, for each and everything. You can update to Excel and you can import easily. how to import, I'll explain later. Check printing. So if you're recording entry 10 lakh and you are issuing with a check, now you want to print. Okay. How to take the printing? Actually, there is no transactions. Okay. That's why you cannot get the access. So I'll show you later. Don't worry. But these are the options we are getting under banking. Check register. Okay. If you issue two checks today, two checks tomorrow, five checks yesterday. Okay, if you want to make it as a register, okay, you can use this option for all the checks. Okay, so particulars to whom and with whom you have received. Okay, available checks, how many checks are available, and unrecalled checks, reconciled checks, blank checks, cancelled, out of period, total checks, everything, all information you will get here if you maintained it. Otherwise, you won't get. Post dated summary, deposit slip, payment advice. What is payment advice? So in a organization, a number of employees will be there. So how to transfer a salary to that employees? Okay, you can get banking details from the employees. No, that is nothing but payment advice. They need to fill their banking details in the payment advisor slip. Okay, they will submit through physically. If you want to add their banking details, here also you can add. How to add? I'll explain you later. Okay. Now we want to come back to gateway of value. What function key we have to use? Escape key. Okay. Next, tally capital. Already I told you, no. So this is a tally which gives you the new function and which is integrated with financial institutions to provide fund. Okay, I'll select enter now. See, it is connected with the browser. Okay, see, now it is giving you congratulations, you pre-qualified for a loan up to rupees 23 lakhs. Loan application, if you want to fill, you can select a loan application here. You can, if you want to check the eligibility, you can check, and it is redirected through browser. Okay, and it is integrated with the other financial institutions. Okay, no need to no need to go to banks and no need to cross check with the banks whether we are eligible or not. Here only you can discuss, here only you can get the information about you will eligible for the loan or not. Okay, see, if you are taking enter, then it is asking you if you want to apply for a loan, you can select this and you can provide your number. The tally, the financial institution person will contact you back. If you want to check your eligibility or CIBIL score, you can select this. Something else if you want, you can select and you can provide your number. The contacted person will call you. Okay, just curious also. Okay, they will explain you the things. Okay, whatever which is related to fund based. I don't want this. So for this, I'll use escape key to come back. Okay. Next balance sheet. Okay. Do enter. Okay. See, this is condensed view. This is condensed view. Okay. Under current assets, what are the informations are there? I don't know. Under capital account, who is the owner? Who is the capital ledger? I don't know. Under current liability, I don't know what is there and all. Okay. If you want a detailed view, okay, you need to use a shortcut key here. Okay, what is the shortcut key? I'll use the shortcut key now for the detailed view. Alt F1. Okay, not only balance sheet, it applicable to all reports. If you want in a detailed way, if you want in a detailed format, so you have to use Alt F1. Okay, you have to use Alt F1 for detailed view. Understood? You should use Alt F1. Okay. Now I didn't use this as of now. Now my balance sheet is giving you picture like this only. Okay. Now I'll use Alt F1. We'll see how balance sheet is giving you the format, the view. Okay. I'll use Alt F1 now. See, now under current assets, three ledgers are there. One is closing stock, sundry debtor, cash in hand. Okay, in balance sheet only, you will get to understand how much is the value for sundry debtors, how much is the value for cash in hand, and what is the duties and taxes, what is the ledger for owner's capital. Okay, so I'll give you better example. So I'll do escape. I'll select another company for your impact. Okay, just give me a second. Now I'll select the new company. Okay, so what is the shortcut key to select a new company? Alt F3. Okay, now see, this is my company list. Okay, and there is few transaction only. You will not get much information from this window. So I'll select more company, select from drive. I'll go to D drive. I'll go to tally data. I'll select this. So the plus incorporation. Okay. I'll select this money. It is asking some repair. Okay. I won't select this. Otherwise, it is taking too much of time. Just give me a second. I'll select one more company. Select from drive. Go to D drive. I'll select another company. Ah, so now, see, you can see in this window. Okay, this is my active company. And what is the last date of entry? 30th September is the last date of entry. Just now I have selected. Okay, it is giving you last date of entry. Okay, now I'll go to balance sheet. Okay, see, some values are there. Okay, now I'll use Alt F1. Before applying the Alt F1, this is the format I'm getting. After using Alt F1, see, under fixed assets, these are the fixed assets are there. Okay, under current assets, closing stock is there, deposits, loans and advances, sundry debtors, cash in and bank accounts. Okay, now come to current liability, duties and taxes, provisions, sundry creditor, bank OD, secured loans, unsecured loans. In capital, there is a drawings, there is a partner capital, partner's capital, current account. Understood? Okay, you can use Alt F1 again. You will get condensed view. See, if you want a detailed view, again you can use Alt F1. Understood? Okay. So in the upcoming classes, you will get many shortcuts. Okay. Just keep a separate page for all the tally shortcuts. Come back. Okay. Now go to profit and loss account. Do enter. See, again, this is condensed view. Okay. If your management is asking to submit any report, okay, you should not generate the reports in the same view, in the same format. Okay, understood? You should use Alt F1 shortcut key to expand or to for a detailed view. Okay, now again I'm using Alt F1. See, under sales, GST sales, GST returns. Okay, closing stock, some stocks are there. Indirect income, discount received is there. Okay, opening stock, some stocks are there. Purchases, GST purchases. Okay, direct expenses, some ledgers are there. Indirect expenses, many expenses ledgers are there. If you generate this report, your management will satisfy. Understood? So that you have to use Alt F1 is the key for detailed view. Okay. See, this is condensed view. This is detailed view. Understood? Okay. Give me a second. There is one doubt. We'll discuss. Okay. So someone is asking the attendance link. So sorry, I don't have the attendance link. So the management is going to send you the attendance link. Okay, don't worry. And then someone is asking PDF copy for all the shortcut keys. Okay, don't worry. I will send you after this session the PDF copy for all the shortcut keys. But if you read all the shortcut keys in one time, you will not understand. Okay, so if you are experienced, then only it will stick on your memory. Understood? Okay, I'll send you. Don't worry. And class by class also, we are going to discuss about all the shortcut keys. Okay, don't worry. So understood? Now we'll come to stock summary. Already we have discussed now. Okay, about stock summary. So now we'll check how it is going to give you the reports. Okay, this is about stock summary. We have some stocks. Okay, now see, it is giving you closing balance only. It is giving you values only. There is no rates, there is no quantity, there is no how much we purchased, there is no how much we have sold. Okay, and there is no opening stock. This is again condensed view. Okay, if you used Alt F1 here, you won't get the much information. See, here you should use the another function key. For example, I'll use Alt F1. You can check. I'll use Alt F1. See, these are the groups. Under this group, these are the individual stock items. But you will not get opening stock. You will not get purchases. You will not get sales. There is only closing stock. And under the each stock group, so what are the individual stock items are there? You will get these information only. So Alt F1 will not work here. Understood? Okay. So you should use F12 function key. Understood? Actually, I want to discuss F12 configuration later, but now the situation is asking, okay, for the purpose, now I'm going to use one of the function, one of the option in F12. Okay. Now I'm using F12. Okay, see, this is the list it is asking. Okay, based on the window, F12 configures are changed. Please understand this statement properly. Okay, based on the window, F12 configurations will be changed. Now, this is the stock window, stock report, stock related configurations only you will get from F12 function key. Understood? Stock reported related options only you will get in F12 function key. Okay. I'll use F12 function key now. Okay. Now it is defaultly giving yes for quantity. Yes, do enter. Alternative units you want. It is asking no, I don't want. Show rate. Yes, I want rate. I want value. Yes, it is asking. If you want to show opening balance, yes, I want opening balance. Make it yes and do enter. Okay. So goods inwards. Inwards means what? Purchases. Inwards is nothing but purchases. Okay. I want to purchase information also. For that, I am taking yes. Do enter. So outwards. Outwards is nothing but sales. You want sales information? Yes, I want sales information. Do enter. Understood? Value for outwards, I don't want. Consumption, I don't want. Closing balance, yes, I want these. And these are all for different tasks. Okay, as of now, don't worry. Okay, class by class, where these options are helpful, I'll explain you later. Okay, as of now, for us, what are the information is required? Those only we are enabled. Understood? Okay, now I'll do enter. See now. Okay, now you can use Alt F1 here. See. Hmm. Opening stock is there, quantity is there, rate is there, value is there, and this highlighter stock, opening value is there, inwards, no purchases, outwards, no sales. The same thing is carry forwarded as a closing stock. Okay, closing balance. Okay, see here, three numbers in the opening stock. Okay, three numbers in the opening stock and five inwards. Inwards means purchased. 3 plus 5, how much? 8. And there is no sales here. So 8, see, 8 is showing you under closing balance. Understood? Okay. Yeah. Similarly, everything you will get like this only. Okay. Yes. See, if it is showing you negative means, okay, you don't have a sufficient stock, even though you are recording the sale bill. Okay. That is big mistake. Understood? Okay. That is big mistake. You don't have sufficient stocks, even though you have sold it. So I'll show you which one. See, highlighter is moved. For example, this one. Now we can check, is there any opening balance here? No, there is no opening balance. There is no purchases. Okay, even though they have sold without opening stock, without purchases, how can you sold the stock? That's why it is showing you negative closing stock. Understood? See, in future, you become as an auditor, you become as a CA. Okay, you need to audit the things, right? So how can we understand? You need to open the reports like this. You need to sit and you need to study like this. You need to understand the things like this. Then only you will become an expert in accounting. You will a successful uh, auditor or successful CA or successful accountant in your future. Understood? Point by point, you have to understood. Okay? Yes? Hmm. So now I want to go back one step. So I'll use escape key. Okay? Understood? Now come to ratio analysis. As we discussed earlier, no? So Tally will give you defaultly the calculation of ratios. Okay? What are the ratios are there? We don't know as of now. But Tally will give you and with figures. Okay? I'll show you now. Do enter. See, working capital ratio and current ratio. We don't know the formula also. What is the current ratio formula? Current assets divided by current liabilities. The formula, this one. So it is giving you formula also here. What is the formula? See this one. Current ratio divided by current liabilities. So the banking people will read your financial status by ratio analysis. They will not understand balance sheet. They will not understand P&L. They will understand only ratio analysis. If your current ratio is in a positive, what it means? It is showing you 7.21. It means you have a good financial status. Okay. 7 times you can pay your liabilities. 7 means what? So it is giving you 7.21 is to 1. Okay. So 7 times you can pay your liabilities. See how much good your company. Understood? Yes? Yes, like that. Okay, just a second. We'll read one doubt. Okay, it's just a reply. Okay, we'll continue. Now I want to come back one step back. So I'll use escape key. Okay. Now, this is the actual concept you have to concentrate. See, As of now, we have discussed the options only 10%. Remaining 90% are in this option only, display more reports. Before discussing this, I'll explain you dashboard. Okay, do enter. See, based on your financial reports, it is giving you dashboard in a quick manner. You can export this as an image format and you can submit to your management for taking decision. It is giving you in the first one as sales. So this is about your sales. This is about your purchases. Okay. This is about your cash flow. Okay. Someone is reading the balance sheet. Sorry, someone is understand your financial status by reading P&L, by reading balance sheet, by reading ratio analysis, by reading dashboard. You don't have any idea about balance sheet, P&L, and ratio analysis. Okay, if you are aware of a dashboard, okay, for a simple example, see, inflow and outflow. Outflow means it is going out. Inflow means coming in. See, how much is the coming in? 2 crore 61 lakh. How much is the outflow? 1 crore 98. Okay. Still with you, how much? 62 lakh is there. You can take a quick decision, no? Yes, this company has much liquidity. Yes, this is very good company. You can take decision like this. Okay. See, receivables and payables, accounting ratios, assets and liability status, okay, bank account details, group ledgers, inventory details, everything you will get now. Okay, yes, 1 minute. So Chetan has a doubt, please ask. And someone is asking about the chart. Okay, so we cannot alter the dashboard here. Okay, so Tally is giving you default, So whatever Tally is giving you, you can follow this one. Okay, you cannot alter the dashboard here. Okay, one more doubt we'll discuss. So how to create parties details for making a bill? Okay, it means how to record a business transaction. So if you understood the process, so you will get the solution. So tomorrow is our task. Okay, so how to record a business transaction? There you will understand. So if you want to record a document or bill or invoice, okay, who are the parties will come, what stock will come, okay, what are the necessary ledgers will come, how to create and how to take print out. Okay, we'll discuss in the coming sessions. Okay, yes. And Wahid is asking like zone wise sales, etc. No. So how can you create zone wise? Means you need to export the sales data to Excel, and there you will need to insert a charts, and there only you can ask about the zone wise. Okay, so based on summary wise only, Tally will give you dashboard. Okay, for a quick decision. Okay, for a depth, it won't give you the dashboard as of now. Okay, maybe they are discussing the Tally people. Maybe in future you are going to get that option. Okay, anyway, Tally 7.0 is expected to release. In that, maybe they are introduced. Okay, which we don't know yet. Okay, we'll discuss too in the upcoming sessions. Okay, yes. So understood of this one? Yes. Gautam, I think you have cleared the doubt. So how to record a bill, we'll discuss in the next sessions. And Wahid, okay, I'll update you how to change the dashboard as per our requirements. The steps we'll discuss later. Okay. As of now, this Tally version, they won't release that. Okay. We'll see in the newer version. Maybe they're giving more options. Okay. And now this is our actual option. Display more reports. Okay. Please click on display more reports. Okay. See, if you want to check trial balance, you will get a trial balance option here. You can do enter. See, this is your trial balance. Again, this is condensed view. Okay. You can use Alt F1 here. See, a detailed way it will give you trial balance information. Okay. Understood? Yes. Come back. So here also you will get the day book. Already we have discussed this one. Okay. So if your management is asking to prepare cash flow, no need to worry. Tally will give you cash flow statement. You can do enter. Okay. If you want prepared cash flow for monthly, you can select which month you want. If you want annually, if you want half yearly, if you want a quarter, select any one of the month. Okay. And then you can use F2. You can change the period. Now I'm taking for annual. Do enter. This is the annual cash flow statement. Okay. But this is not the expected format. Okay. This is the value only. Inflow and outflow it is giving you. You need to export to Excel. There only you need to change the format. Okay. Yes. Fund flow also same as usual as the cash flow. No worries. Now come to account books. Do enter. See, if you want cash book, do enter. Okay. Select the cash book. All the entries you will get like this. This is monthly. If you want annually, you can use Alt F2, change the period. See, in 1 year, what are the cash transactions you will get here? Okay. And ledger wise information. If you want to check only one ledger, you can select the ledger and you can open what ledger you want. I want to open the bank account details. Okay. State Bank of India. So for example, now I want to check this CC bank account. Okay. See, this is only per month. Okay. I'll check for 1 year. I'll select this period. Okay. Now see, in this window, approximately 15 transactions are there. So many transactions are there. How many transactions? See, you can come down. Okay. You can read here in the bottom. 367 more entries are there. Understood? As of now, how many entries are there? More than 367 entries. Okay. Don't worry. How to get accurate count of vouchers? I'll give you the option. Don't worry. So each entry, if you want to check the ledger of transactions, so you can come to ledger, you can open that and you will get the transactions. Group summary. Group means what? Indirect expenses is a group. Under this, many examples, many expenses will come now. For example, I'll select a group. I'll go and I'll select the indirect expenses. See, under indirect expenses, these are the expenses are there. Okay, if you want to group wise, you can do like this. Do escape. Group vouchers, contra register, payment register. Okay, register wise also you will get the transactions. Receipt register, sales register, purchase register, journal register, debit note, credit note, voucher clarification. Okay. I want to come back one step. Do escape. Statements of accounts, outstandings and statistics. So if you want to check the payables from customers or from creditors, quickly you can go to outstandings, receivables and payables. You can check, select the receivables, see all your customers. It will give you with how many days also. The first party, 39,900 is pending amount from 300 days, 300 change days. Okay, come down. Okay, see, recently we have recorded this entry. Okay, it's showing you only 0 days. Okay, yes, do escape. If you select payables also, you can select. See, this is one supplier. We are pending from 548 days. It means approximately 1.5 year till we didn't paid this amount, right? Yes. So statistics also you can open. Statistics means what? Count of vouchers. See, for example, in journal voucher, 82 vouchers are there. Payment, 210 vouchers you have recorded. Purchases, 149 purchases you have recorded. Receipt, 179 receipts you have recorded. Sales, 415 sales you have recorded. Stock journals, 3. Okay. How many groups? 68. How many ledgers you have created? 1035. Stock groups, 47. Stock category, 68. Stock items, 2698 stock items are there. Voucher types, 25 voucher types are there. Units, 5 units. Currencies, only one currency, which is Indian rupee. Okay. If you come to statistics, you will get accurate information here. Now go to inventory books and statement of inventory. Both are same. Already we utilized stock summary, right? There it is giving you the same information. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay. Next, statutory reports. If you want to check what are the statutory reports, GST reports, if you want, you can go to GST reports. GSTR1, GSTR3B, annual, e-way bill, GSTR1, 2A, 2B, Challan reconciliation, IMS dashboard, GST utility, other reports, quit. See, n number of reports are there. Understood? So, what are all these? Step by step, option by option, we'll discuss from upcoming classes. Okay, don't worry. TCS reports, VAT reports, MSME reports. Okay, you can cross check everything. Exception reports, memorandum, reverse journal, optional voucher, cancelled voucher, post dated voucher, negative ledgers, negative stock. Okay, overdue payables. So if you want to check the exceptional only, you can come here, you can cross check these reports. Analysis and verification. I want to know voucher verification. Okay, so how many vouchers we have recorded so far? 1,401 entries we have recorded. Under sales voucher, how much? Purchase voucher, how much? We'll discuss now. See, this is purchases 149, sales 179. Okay, sorry, sales is 415, receipt is 179. This is the count of vouchers. Okay, yes. Data analysis, which is required for audit team. This one is required for audit team. Okay. So your audit team can ask you a question. If there is a holiday, how can you record the transaction in holiday? In holiday time, you will not be in the office, right? Then how can you record the transaction? They can ask you the query. Okay, you need to answer it. How can they are asking the information? They will come like this. They will check, see transactions on holiday. They will do enter. See, these are the transactions. See, Sunday, 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 weekly off. In Sunday, how can you record all these transactions? They will ask you. If you have a valid reason, you can answer it. Otherwise, you will call. Okay, to the audit team. Understood? This is just basic example. Okay, so these are the options which is useful for audit team. Okay, this is about your display more reports. Yeah, understood about gateway of Tally. Okay, and the navigation of Tally. Okay, see in this gateway of Tally. So this is the main window. So we can call it as gateway of Tally. Instead of Tally main window, we can use gateway of Tally. Okay. So you and your boss will sit in the same place and your boss is guiding you to operate the Tally. Okay. Suddenly, if he is ask you to go to gateway of Tally, okay, you should come and you should stop here. This is the place for the Tally. Understood? See, you can see in the same window, many options are there in the top. Many options are there in the top. What are these options? One is company related option. Another one is data related option. Another one is exchange related option. Another one is go to related option. Another one is import related option. Another one is export related option. Another one is share related option. Another one is print related option. Another one is tally capital. So anyway, in gateway of tally, only tally capital is there. So you can ignore this one. Understood? And F1 is help. Okay. We'll discuss company options. What are the company options are there? See, one thing I want to tell you. Okay. Don't use mouse while operating while using Tally and Excel. Okay. If you use the mouse, you will be little bit slow in your workplace for doing the work. Understood? As much as possible, you should try to use a keyboard. Okay. If you have a doubt to access the keyboard, so don't worry, you can ask me the doubt. Okay. So how to get access from the keyboard for this option for this? So give me the keys like that you can ask. So I'll share you the keys. Okay. Please keep in your mind, don't use mouse. Okay. Through mouse also you can get this functions. You can click here or else I'll give you the shortcut method. How to understand the shortcut. Okay. See how to understand the shortcut. How to use your brain to create own your shortcuts. Okay. Which is given by Tally only. How to remember the shortcuts now. I'll explain you. Okay. Uh, See, this is one function. Now you want to get access through keyboard. Okay. See, it is highlighting with the K. Okay. Then let's take a K. Okay. And then under the K, they are underlined with one line. They are underlined with one line. Okay. Then it means you should use Alt. If there is a underline, only one underline, you should use Alt. Okay. And then the highlighted key is K. You should use Alt K to get access this. Okay. So then what is the shortcut key for this? Only one underline. Alt plus Y. And what about this? Alt plus Z. Okay. What about this? Alt plus G. What about this? Alt plus O. For export, Alt plus E. Understood? When we have to use Alt, understood? If there is only one underline, you should use Alt. If there is only one underline, you should use Alt. And highlighted key you can use. So you will understand the shortcut key. Understood? Yes, I'll give you one more. See, if there is two underlines, then you should use Control plus. If there is one underline, you should use Alt. Understood? I will show you. Okay, where it will give you two underlines. Okay, yeah. I'll show you where it is giving you two underlines. See, for example, in this place, so it is showing you two underlines under H. Then you should use Control plus H. Okay. If there is only one underline, you should use Alt plus J. Understood? Okay. If there is two underline, you should use Control. If there is one underline, you should use Alt. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we'll discuss about company functions. For this, I'll use Alt K. Alt K is the shortcut key. Okay. See, about company now. Already you understood and you are completed the company creation, right? So in this way also you can create your company. Okay. This is the option. You can use F3 also. You can use Alt K and you can select create also. Okay. And alter. If you want to alter the company, edit the company, you can select option here. Okay. If you want to change anything or if you want to use F3, here also you can get. Understood? Yes. Next, if you want to shut company, you can select this option. Connect. So if you want to connect with online, you can use this function. Disconnect, you can select this option. Connectivity status, remote access, browser access, features, security, Tally Vault, online access. So these options you will get from Alt K. These options you will get from Alt K. What are all these? We'll discuss from the upcoming sessions. So don't worry. Okay. Next, I'll use Alt Y for data. Okay. If you want to take backup for the data, okay, then you should select backup function. Already you have taken backup. Now you want to restore the same data. Okay, you should select restore. Okay. If you want to split company, you have created one company, but 2 years data will be there. Now you want to split it. So you can use split company. If you want to repair the company, you can repair it. And if you want to migrate, you can migrate it. Okay. And someone is asking, so can we merge two company balance sheets in one place? Or two companies in one place? No. In Tally, you cannot merge two different company data. Okay. Same company, same ledgers, 2 years data, then you can merge. Understood? And you can divide it also. We can call it as a split. Okay. Yes. And I'll use Alt G for go to. So quickly, if you want to check any report, so you can use this function Alt G. Now I want to GSTR1. Just type GSTR1. Do enter. See, it is taking you GSTR1 report. I don't know the steps where it is GST report. I don't know. You can use Alt G function key to go. Now, I don't know where it is trial balance. I want to trial balance. You can just type trial balance. Trial balance. You will get the trial balance. Okay, understood. So I want payroll reports. Payroll is not enabled. So I'm not getting payroll reports. F12 and F11 function key, some we need to discuss. So you will get an idea. Okay, fine. So some functions we'll discuss from tomorrow class. Okay. Now we'll keep this 15 minutes for discussing the doubts. Now you can start for discussing any doubts, or if you want to share your screen to discuss with something, please you can share and you can ask the doubts also. See, this is the first session, so I cannot give you work and I cannot give you for example work also. Okay. Once I started practical, then you will get work for daily. Okay. Yes, any doubt so far or anything you want to discuss or anything, any new topic you want to discuss, you can let me know. Or anything I need to consider, you can let me know. And your management is shared the attendance also. So you will get the link in the chat box. Okay, we received one doubt. We'll read. So from Manasa, we need notes, sir, please. Sure. I'll give you the notes. Okay, for all theory. Don't worry. Shivam Shankarao Mugare. What about bill-wise details? Okay. See, for bill-wise details, you need to enable bill-wise option after creating your company. Okay. So it will give you under company settings. I'll show you now. You can see. So I created a company. Okay. Now I want to record the entries bill-wise rate. For that, you need to enable one setting. Okay. For that, I'll select F11. I'll select F11. So it is asking which company you need to enable bill-wise settings. So I'll select the second company. Now it is asking, see, second option, enable bill-wise entry. If you enabled only, okay, bill-wise, you will get the information. Otherwise, you cannot get as bill-wise. Only you have to record consolidatedly. Okay. I will show you through practical, okay, from the upcoming sessions. If you record one entry, against on entry, if there is sale returns or purchase returns or the payments, if there, how to record, how to show the bill number against on the original invoice, I will show you with practical. Don't worry. But for that, you need to enable these settings. These settings you will get through F11 function key. Okay. Yes. See what are accounting settings, what are inventory settings, what are taxation settings, online settings, payroll, others. We'll discuss clearly from the next session. Yes. Any doubts next? Atharva Chavan. In student version, Tally Capital option is not available. See, why? Because you want internet connection and you want a license for this option. Without a license, you won't get Tally Capital option. Okay. So you can try in educational mode. So you will get the primary details for Tally Capital. Okay. The entire details you won't get. Yeah, thank you. Just okay, one doubt asked from Wahid. Sir, can we import Excel if we make ledger in Excel sheets? Yes, we can import the transactions to Tally from Excel, but we cannot prepare it. Tally will give you default template. Okay. For the Excel template only, you need to fill the information. From the template only, you need to import to Tally. Okay. So I'll consider this topic also for upcoming sessions. Don't worry, I will show through practical. So someone is raised hand. Yes, please. Nishant Sharif is asking, sir, when you will send notice? Okay. See, this is a theory. Okay. So you will get all theory notes through PDF after completing 1 day. Okay. Yes. Vidya. Okay. Hello, sir. I am from engineering background. Accounting is new to me. I'm able to understand the navigations and all about. I am unable to catch the core concepts and the terminology of all options. I am ready to learn. Could you please guide me what concepts of accounting I should learn to be on same page with others? Thanks for your time. True. So I'll share you the notes with all, okay, from basics, okay. You will get understand. If you have any doubt, so you can ask here, or okay, or you can get my number through your management, okay. So you can discuss with me what are the basic information you want, okay. Don't worry. Here also will cover up to 70 to 80%. One more doubt, Tanushri. How many ledgers are automatically created by? So two ledgers only created by Tally, which is cash and profit and loss account only. These two ledgers Tally will give you automatically. Rest ledgers we need to create manually. Okay, any doubts? See, if my class is okay, just drop a message, satisfied or not satisfied. I'm expecting from your side. I should understand whether people are understanding or not understanding. That's why I'm asking. Okay, from Tanushree, satisfied, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Elatru, Kar- Karthik, sir, need license to do tally on system and how we get. Okay, you need to purchase. Okay, so if you want to purchase silver version, so approximately 950 per month. Okay, you can purchase through online. Yaganti Harika, satisfied, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Gangepalli Pujita, satisfied, satisfied, sir. Thank you so much. Aditya Kanjoi, satisfied and overall. Thank you so much. Chavan, satisfied. Thank you so much. Suruchi Kumari, Satisfied. Thank you so much. Thank you. Strawberry White. Thank you so much. Tejaswini. Thank you so much. Sangamitra. Thank you so much. Kiruba Reddyar. Thank you so much. Neha. Thank you so much. Nagma Sania. Good explanation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Umne Ulusum. It was wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. S. Abdullah. All good, sir. Nice for given to the best information about Tally. Thank you. Adishi Kunkolikar. Satisfactory. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nishan Sharif. Satisfied. Thank you so much. Shivam. Clearly explanation, sir. Thank you so much. Vanshika Jain. Thank you. Ellaru. Ellatru Karthik. Thank you so much. Kamakshi. Thank you so much. Sai Vani. Thank you so much. Manasa. Thank you so much. Lakshmi Gupta. Thank you so much. S. Abdullah. Thank you. Strawberry White. Thank you so much, sir, for explaining each and everything in Tally. Thank you. Google Pixel. Good word, sir. Great word, sir. Thank you. Xiaomi. Thank you, sir, for wonderful explanation. Thank you so much. Vaishali Shah. Thank you. Okay, fine. See, in the upcoming classes, we are going to adopt number of useful functions, and I'll explain you whatever the necessary functions and configurations. Okay, first 2 days will be like this. Okay, from after 2 days, practicals also will start. So I'll give you work for you. Okay, you can do practice, and then you can let me know. Okay. Piyush Magar, thank you. Tushar, thank you. Shaikh Reshma, PDF send me, sir. Sure, I'll send you whatever we have discussed for our today's session. Sure, I'm going to send you. Don't worry. Okay. For each and every session, you will get the notes. Okay. Damn sure. After one day. Why? Because we need to prepare now. So I need some time. So after one day, you will get each session wise notes. Don't worry. Concept by concept, function by function, I'll give you the notes. So Tushar is asking how we will get, sir, in mail, sir. Okay. See, I'll send and I'll upload to cloud. Okay. So you will get from the cloud, or you will get notes from your management. Okay. I'll send you the notes to your management. You will get the notes from management. Okay. Google Pixel. Good night, sir. Bye. Okay, sweet dreams. Have a nice sleep. Chetan Gupta. Yeah, upload it in IMS portal. Yes, correct. So I'll upload in IMS portal only. So you will get through IMS portal all the notes. Okay, fine. See, your management is sending the feedback form also. Please update 2 or 3 sentences about my class. Okay, it will be help for me. Okay, fine. Take care, sir. Thanks a lot. Yes, ma'am. You too. Take care. Okay, fine. Have a nice sleep. Take care. Sweet dreams. So I'll conclude the session now. Anusha is raised hand. Yes, please. Yes, Anusha. You can ask any doubt.
I think by mistakenly shared answer. No.
Okay, fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. We'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. We'll see you tomorrow.
So, dear students, I already shared the attendance come feedback link in the chat box. I hope everybody marked the attendance. Zoom participants and YouTube participants also. If you have missed on that, so please take a moment and submit your feedback about the day 4. Okay, and we'll see you tomorrow, sharp at 7 o'clock. Till the time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and happy learning with Explorer. Bye bye, guys. Have a nice time ahead. Good night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.